the truth. But he ain't doing nothing but bringing more death to him. But that's part of the punishment that YAHAWASHI set up for them, because they don't listen. So who will pity you? I'll read that from you again.
Okay, this is back in Ecclesiasticus chapter 12, verse 12. Set him not by thee, lest when he had overthrown thee, he stand up in thy place. Neither let him sit at thy right hand, lest he seek to take thy seat. And thou at the last remember my words.
See? Thou at the last remember my words, man. Okay? Go ahead.
And be pricked therewith.
And be pricked therewith. Go ahead.
Who will pity a charmer that is bitten with a serpent, or any such as come nigh wild beasts? Verse 14. So one that goeth to a sinner and is defiled with him in his sins, who will pity?
Yeah, who will pity, man? So if you're going to the nation of Edom to get cured, okay, and he's saying, look, I got this vaccine for you, and you don't even know what's in the vaccine. You don't even know. And you see the results of it. People are getting, the side effects of it are causing you more harm than healing you. Why would you do that?
Just like the commercials that they be putting on TV, how they supposedly got a certain type of medicine to heal something, but then it's got like 30 more side effects.
Yeah, man, these people, hey, the people don't even know what's in the jab, man. Okay? And give me that in Psalm 50 and 16.
Psalms 50 and... Oh, Salaki. I thought I had changed chapter. All right, this is Psalms chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked the Most High said, what hast thou to do to declare my statutes?
So Esau ain't gonna deal with herbs, okay? He ain't gonna deal with that. He gonna deal with something that he just creates. And like I always say, he gonna watch you, and when you take it, if you able to survive through it, he gonna be looking at you like, man, how is that possible? I just gave him something, I don't even know what's in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Just experiment on you.
Right.
You know? He might tell you, look, if it didn't get him this time, we'll get him on the second dose. And he'll make the second dose much more stronger.
More potent.
Yeah, man. That's the way Esau works, man. He's a sinner, man. He don't, he's full of wickedness, man. He don't believe in doing what the Heavenly Father and His Son say do. It's telling you right there. You're supposed to deal with herbs, man. Esau come with straight confusion, man. And that's why them curses, we gonna get that too. And that's why them curses is sliding over there up on him, man. That's why Esau feeling like them Edomites that was telling me, you know what I'm saying, were feeling like they losing their freedom, man. Okay? And you Negro Latinos and Native Americans will look at that footage and say, well, if so-called black people was up in there doing that, they would have been shot down or put in jail. You're right. The scripture said, never trust our enemy. You're right. Esau gonna do you like that because you're the enemy.
Right.
But you still want to cling to him. You know what I'm saying? You still want to cling to him. So go ahead, bro.
Or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth.
Yeah, he ain't got no business. Esau ain't got no business grabbing this Bible and saying that he's a chosen people. He ain't got no business, man.
He believes.
You know, he believes. Nah, he ain't got no business, man. Okay? Esau don't believe in the scriptures, man. He got his own thing going, man. Okay? the wicked. And that's why his kingdom is falling. Like I said in previous videos, the Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans is the chosen people. And he got us. You know? He brought us down and put us in this condition. And the scripture said he hates Esau, so what you think he gonna do to him? He just waiting on Esau to get to the fullness of his wickedness. And he gonna let him have it, man. He gonna bring him completely down, man. What's all this going on? Because things gotta play out, man. Prophecy gotta play out. You know? But everything gonna get worse. Everything, man. You got down there, you got Venezuela. You know what I'm saying? You got Venezuela, their money is gone to zero, and they just throwing it in the trash, and they just scattered all in the streets. Okay, down there in Venezuela, and you got the president down there in Venezuela is going to cryptocurrency, man, digital currency, man. Okay, that's coming up here, man. Hyperinflation coming up to North America, man. It's coming up here, man. It's gonna come, man. Okay. You know, when you go in them stores, things are more expensive to buy, man. That dollar is losing its purchasing power, man. It's coming up here, man. Okay? And then you got the digital currency, Bitcoin, like $30,000 a coin, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. And then you got America, which I said in a couple of videos back, you know, a couple of weeks back. You got America working on the Digital Commodity Act, man. Okay, which they dealing with what is it? Ripple, and I think it's X. I can't remember. Let me look it up. Ripple. Hey, what's going on, bro? Let me look it up and make sure, man. Because I don't want to. Digital Commodity Act.
All we gotta do is keep it simple. We all come.
Hold on, come here. Don't take out running. Come here. Don't take out running. Why you running? Why you running? Come here. Don't take out running. Come here. Digital Commodity Act. Come here. Don't take out running.
According to House Committee on Agriculture, the Digital Commodity Exchange Act is legislation to fill in the regulatory gaps that exist between the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission and digital asset markets.
I'm gonna let y'all hear this. I'm gonna let them say it. Digital Commodity Act.
According to House Committee on Agriculture, the Digital Commodity Exchange Act is legislation to fill in the regulatory gaps that exist between the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission and the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission in digital asset markets.
So it's dealing with digital asset markets. And Ripple.
Here are some matching news articles.
I think it's XRP and Ripple. I think it's dealing with America is looking into Ripple, XRP. If you wanna look into that, you know, that's what America is looking into. Is Ripple and XRP. That's digital currency. Okay? So they looking at that, man. Okay? America is looking at that. I wanted that guy to come back so bad. You know, I just wanted to see what he was gonna say. Okay. You know? But Ripple, man, that's the you know, the digital currency. Okay? So, like I was explaining about Venezuela, what's going on down there is coming up to North America, man. Okay. This dollar is going to fail, man. It's going to fail, man. That's why you see on the commercial people say we buy gold, we buy silver, and all that, because they know one day, they don't know when, but they know that the American dollar is gonna fail. You know, the rest of the world, you know, on a world stage is finding ways to get away from the dollar bill, doing trade in the dollar bill, man. So they going digital, but that's why Esau want to make that transition to that chip. Okay, that's why he want to make that transition to that chip, because that's gonna be the new way you pay for things. But the Heavenly Father is gonna destroy them. Okay, but go ahead, bro.
Keep going on Psalms.
Read it one more time for me.
All right. This is Psalm chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked the Most High said, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
And see, Esau know, man. Esau know. See, he looking, even though that happened down there at the Capitol in D.C., Esau don't want that to ever happen. You know what I'm saying? When he get this whole system changed over to where he can put chips in everybody, and he start making the chip mandatory to where you ain't gonna be able to function in the society. Esau don't want no sedition like that to happen, okay? Because Esau knows, these Edomites know, the top elite know the way you continue in ruling and keeping that power and keeping them resources is keep slaves, man. They know that, man. They don't need no rebellion, man. Okay? See, they don't teach you that in that fake Christianity, in that white supremacy. You go in them Roman Catholic churches, Baptist, Methodist, Pentecostal, all that madness. They don't teach you that when you're reading the scriptures, okay, it's about rulership and it's about having slaves, okay? And them elites know that's how you stay wealthy, man, having slaves, man. And control the resources, man. And slaves are resources. People are resources.
Okay.
They know that, man. But you peons out there, you don't know that. You don't know. Okay? Go ahead.
If I may add,
Go ahead.
because I experienced something the last time I went to Walmart, you know, about the elders speaking about, you know, they're trying to switch over to this, you know, to the new currency, you know, digital and stuff like that. Because I went to Walmart and they had took the prices off of certain items. Right. And I was trying to look for, you know, for somebody that worked there, and I found a man, and I asked him, you know, hey, can you do me a favor? I need to know what the price is on this particular item. Mm-hmm. And he's like, oh man, I'm not even gonna be able to get into it because we don't have the key. And this is somebody that works at, you know, at Walmart. Right. And I was like, what you mean? He's like, what you mean you don't have the key? You know, so if I wanted to purchase that item, how are you supposed to, you know what I'm saying, hand me that item? You know what I'm saying? If you guys don't have the keys, he's like, oh.
Well, how you gonna? You wanted to know the price of it, right? Before you purchased it, right? So he couldn't get in there. You know, he couldn't find out the price for you in a nutshell. So go ahead.
So I asked him, you know, well, how am I supposed to purchase that item if I want to buy it? Yeah. And he said, well, I don't know because we lost the keys. Mm-hmm. So this is an employee. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, all right, man. Well, I appreciate it, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate it, man. So I walk around the corner. I asked this other lady, mm-hmm. and I was like, hey, you know, I asked her the same thing, and she told me, she's like, what you need to do is to download the Walmart app. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if you download the Walmart app, man, you can just purchase it online.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? They want to go digital, man. Go online and shop, man. Digital, man. You see, everything is transitioning to the Internet of Things, man. online, man. You know, online. And then with now if you go download the Walmart app and you go on that site, you can't use cash. You're gonna have to use a debit or credit card.
Okay.
So the end game is what? Digital. You see, you want to know the price of that before you purchase it. And dude couldn't get the scanner. You know, I guess he couldn't get the scanner to where he couldn't. He didn't have a key to get the scanner, so he could scan it for you.
Okay.
But some of them Walmart stores, you go down the aisle, they'll have that price scanner on the beam when you're walking down the aisle.
And then the one I went to, they used to have but it didn't have it no more.
Yeah.
So that's why I actually went to ask the dude, because I seen that, okay, well shit, where's the scanner at? You know, usually they have one here. But they didn't have one no more.
And then I had experience there too. You know what I'm saying, the situation. Because I wanted to go to U-Scan in Walmart. And the guy, I said, hey, they taking cash over here. He was like, nah, you know what I'm saying, the U-Scan, where you can scan it. And I was like, what's up with that? He said, well, we finna get new system. And I was like, all right, whatever. But you know what I'm saying, you can't, going through U-Scan, you can't pay with cash. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But, go ahead.
All right, you want me to continue on the song?
Read it one more time for me, then we're going to jump to the curses that's on Esau. Yeah.
All right, this is Psalm chapter 50, verse 16. But unto the wicked, the Most High said, what hast thou to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth?
See, Esau coming up with his own thing, but it's the Most High plan. You know, it's the Most High plan that pushing Esau to that digital currency so he can destroy him. But real money is gold and silver, man. Okay? You got Bitcoin at $30,000, man, for one coin, man. That's gonna blow up in these Edomites' face. You know, that's not the future, man. Okay, they trying to hold on and stay the authorities in this earth dealing with the wealth, but nah, man, all that's gonna fail, man. What you see down there in Venezuela, man, is coming to America, man, coming to North America, man. Okay, it's coming up here, man. And you got a lot of people that's starving in Venezuela, man. You got a lot of robbing and killing in Venezuela, man, because everything is unstable down there. And it's gonna come to America, man. It's gonna come up here. It's gonna come to North America, man. It's coming up here, man. Okay, and it's gonna be worse on these people because they spoil up here, man. They spoil up here, man. In certain states are catching hell, man. Right now. You know, certain people in certain states catching hell right now, but it's gonna be all over like that, man. It's gonna get worse, man.
Yeah, these so-called American people ain't as tough as they think they are.
Nah, man. Nah. YAHAWASHI gonna break them, man. He gonna break them, man. Like we said, in last year New Year's Eve destruction video, last year, you know, the Most High is gonna have a bird box spirit on these people, man. Okay? They're gonna be in trouble, man. And you got a lot of, I'll tell you this too, you got a lot of women on antidepressant drugs, man. And when the economy falls, it affects these women bad, man. Because they materialistic, man. It don't take much to please a man, but these women gotta have all the goodies, man. It's gonna affect them bad, man. They're gonna be in trouble, man. You know? And what they gonna do, I mean, it's gonna be women delivered, okay, that believe in YAHAWASHI. No doubt about that. That make it up out of America. I ain't saying that ain't gonna happen. But prostitution gonna be at an all-time high, man.
Okay.
Like it is down there in Venezuela, man. It's gonna be at an all-time high, man.
For the low.
Just for something to eat, man.
Okay.
It's gonna be nasty out here, man. And the most beautiful woman is gonna be in a low state, man. Is gonna be in a low state. She's gonna be in trouble, man. Because the Most High don't spread no judgment. You know what I'm saying? He don't spread no judgment. When it's judgment, that's what it is, man.
Okay.
Okay? The women that you think that ain't gonna catch it, they gonna catch it, man. They're gonna be in a low state, and the Most High gonna cook them, man. But the ones who believe in YAHAWASHI, they're gonna make it out.